My run and I was a total otaku, like those otakus addicted to video games, anime, series on Netflix, and worst of all, porn. Because of learning languages in the way that I do, I've changed completely, and now I enjoy hard to study whatever topic. I'm capable of reading 4 hours. I'm an athlete and I want the same thing to happen to you.
If you can get motivated every day, why wouldn't you? Literally, there's people on the internet that say that motivation is bullshit. You should be honestly just disciplined. But in reality, if you can be motivated, honestly, for most of the time in your day, and you basically just want to study almost every day, then that is awesome. And why wouldn't you want to do that? And in this video, I'm going to explain to you why you should use everything that you can. It doesn't matter what it is. Well, it matters if it's porn or video games, probably don't do it. But even video games, you just don't stay motivated with porn, right? But use almost everything that you can in order to get motivated. So the first thing that I did is improve my pronunciation in my German and articulation, of course. And so what I've been doing for this is that I record myself reading some sentences, right? As you can see here.
Wenn du dir an dich selbst vergibst, wir sind einen spezifischen stressigen Tag geben, an den Tag wir sie nicht lernen können. Das ist der beste.
And then after recording my sentences, basically I just send those recordings to the AI. And basically the AI will tell me my rating in my fluency and my pronunciation, because they are, of course, two different things. After I do this, I will get some rating, and that rating is actually kind of addicted to get, because if you get a good rating, you will stop with that sentence and you go to the next. But if you don't get a good rating, you will repeat that sentence until you get a good rating from the AI. And of course, you can tell the AI to be objective, to not give you any words of motivation or keep going or something or try to be really strict when it comes to your pronunciation or something of the right? So I've been doing this and it's actually really addictive, and it actually helps me to start my study session on that day and also get motivated. Right, so that's really good. Now, something that actually gets me motivated to actually do immersion is just grab a video. It doesn't matter what video it is, and then I will study 30 sentences, 100 sentences, 50 sentences from that video. After I do that, I will repeat that video 30 times until I kind of know it perfectly. And whenever I can understand perfectly that video, I will honestly be kind of motivated to go to the next and actually keep studying. So that's the second thing. And the third thing is actually that whenever I'm doing immersion, I do the thing that I just basically like the most. So what is that? Usually I do some strict study, so really hard to study, and then I use some enjoyable study. Because if there's not enjoyable study, you will not enjoy your hard study too. And if there's not enjoyable study, hard study wouldn't exist, right? So you need to have some enjoyable study and you need to have some hard study. So what I do is that on the morning I will study German, right? 3-4 hours of studying German, which are really difficult, and I'm just reading sentences, I'm just shadowing, I'm just listening, I'm doing things that are hard, right, to do for a long period of time, right? I'm speaking also too, sometimes, for 10 minutes probably, but most of the time I'm just listening, reading, shadowing, reading aloud, all of the things, right? Usually after that, I get really tired, of course, and then what I will do is that I will do some enjoyable study. What is that enjoyable study? Immersion, right? After immersion, I do enjoyable study, but now in my Japanese, because I can understand most of the things that I watch in Japanese. And so I will watch anime if I want. And if it's an anime that will not worsen my attention span, that's another thing too. I also download videos in Japanese and I watch those videos while I work. And basically, there's my hard study and my enjoyable study, which basically my enjoyable study, I can do it for as much as I want, right? Also, I read in English too, which is really good. I read aloud in English, so basically I improve kind of my fluency and my articulation in English, and because of this, I usually get to enjoy all of my fucking day doing actually productive things, right? So basically do everything that you can to get addicted, to get motivated to the thing, right? And whenever you do this, you will be able to actually get more progress in your language learning journey. Bye.